Hey guys, my name is Hannah and I would say, let's have some fun today. Okay, elephant in the room first. I dyed my hair again black and I shortened it just a little bit because it was so damaged from all the bleaching process and dyeing process, and what can I say, in the end I missed my black hair and I also dyed a little bit my eyebrows so that everything is matching, and I really like it. I missed my black hair, even though I said I wouldn't do it for a while. Me and black, you know, we are like this at the end of the day, so I really wanted it back. I think it's the perfect mood for the palette that I want to use today with you, and it's the New Moon palette from Twilight. Of course I needed to buy this for myself because I also bought the first one and I loved it so much, and I wanted the second one as well. For sure, of course, I want all the 4 books if they are doing all the 4s. They are going more into the film direction, so maybe there will be 5 palettes, but with 4 I would be more than happy, and I think it's so beautiful. I already used it, I think it would be now my 3rd time on camera, and before that I used it 2 times for myself, and I can tell you that I love it. So this is my review already. I think it's beautiful. Their mattes are stunning looking. Maybe the only thing you would like are those shimmery shades like Adrenaline or Wolfpack, but I have to say I think they're looking stunning. They are glittery, you can feel the glitters a little bit on your finger, on your eyes. Very, if you have very sensitive eyes, I think you would feel them more than I do, but for me this is not really a problem, and I think it's taking the eye look to the next level, if you know what I mean. So I really like that, but it's personal preference. So all in all, I think this palette is beautiful. Let's do a look together. I think I need to use today the red, maybe the browns, maybe some of the shimmery shades, maybe the yellow. Oh, we will see. It's really hard. I need to think a little bit about it, but I really want to do today something with you together for sure. And let me see what we can do. So let's get right into the video. I already primed my eyes so that we can do right away a look with this palette right here. And I think I want to start with the shade Paper Cut right here. And I will take it on a smaller type of packing brush. It's looking beautiful. It's really looking like darker type of blood. And I will focus this one very near my lash line first. I thought it has a mirror. I wanted to do this right away, but I need to use something else. Always forgetting that with Colourpop. So need to pull out another mirror. So my good old Hourglass palette will do it for me. Perfect. And now I will go very near my lash line. Build them very nicely up. Also a big plus for me. I think that you can start a little bit more softer is a very good thing, and you can build it up so nicely if you want a Wham Bam look. You really can do this with this palette, and I like the Colourpop formulation on those collaborations, I have to say. So now with the other side of the brush, the more blending side, I will go into the shade Senior Year now, and I will mix it a little bit with Alice. Let's go first into Alice and a little bit into Senior Year. Didn't use those shades until now, and I really want to try them as well. And I will go over the Paper Cut shade that I laid down and blend it into the rest of my lid area and into the crease as well. Beautiful. And Alice and Senior Year are making a beautiful type of satiny kind of shade, so it's a little bit reflective as well. And now I will go with a small inner corner type of brush into the shade Bloodsuckers, this one right here. And it's very red, so I want to follow the Paper Cut line just very lightly with this one. to give it even more oomph. Going a little bit outside the line, the lash line, and fixing it with my pinky or with my fingers and let it go a little bit upwards. Like a type of messy wing, you could say. Now with my finger I need to do that because it's a really beautiful shade. I will go into the shade Adrenaline. Look. Very, very stunning, very reflective. I love the colors. It's giving me new moon vibes for sure. And I will go into the middle portion of my lid area with this one. It's flaky, it's a little bit messy, but for me it's really worth it in the end. Let's go also to the front portion, why not? Basically all over the lid. I need this shade, guys. So stunning. I like those shades because I have the feeling they are very easy to work with. They are holding the whole day on the lid. And they are so glittery, exactly what I love. Oh, and the reflects in this shade, guys. There are greens and orange shades and a little bit of red as well. Yellow, very, very stunning. I like this shade very much. Like that, and again with my finger, I will go now into the shade Mood Control. It's more like an highlighty, yellowish, goldeny type of shade. And with this one, I will go all over my brow bone. Just to set the tone, you know. I love that. I hope you can see the reflectiveness, the glitteriness. Stunning. And I have to say I don't feel the glitters on my lid, but if you are a little bit more on the sensitive side, maybe you would, but I'm fine with that look and I have the feeling I can wear it the whole day and nothing will happen. So that's just my lids, but you have to decide, like I said, for yourself. Okay, now for the lower lash line, because I'm very happy right now with my lid area. I think I want to play a little bit with the green. So I will go now, no, I will go first into October, November, December, this one right here. We will keep it moody today because we will do the film justice for sure. And I will go with this one and the more denser type of blending brush all over my lower lash line. And because it's a buildable formulation, you see, first time going into this shade, putting it on the eyes, it's a very light effect I will get. I can keep it like that, I can build it a little bit up. I will build it just very lightly up, not too much, but that's really the beauty of those shades as well. I don't want to go too dark, but a little bit more moody maybe. That's perfect. And the name of the shades, guys. The names are top notch. I love them. I read the books, I watched the films, I watch them every year. And how could I say no to such a collaboration? Same brush, I will go a little bit into the green. Soulless Monster. This one right here. Very lightly. And basically go again all over my lower lash line. You can see it already did a little bit more of grungy darkness down there. Exactly what I wanted. And yeah, it's a metallic, but it's working very, very good. You can clean a little bit up afterwards, but it's really not a big of a deal. Again, cleaning a little bit up with my fingers, very lightly. Now again, with the smaller inner corner type of brush, I will go into Wolfpack now. The other glittery shade I really want to use. Very, very lightly, it's very flaky. I think those shades are better with the finger applied, but it's going with the brush as well. And I will put it right at the front portion of my lower lash line. Very small area, not too much of this one. Beautiful as well though. With the brush you get a little bit more flakiness around the nose and everywhere else, but the good thing is you can brush it really easily away. And now I think I want to also go a little bit into Face Punch. this one right here. And put it very lightly into the middle portion of my lower lash line to give a little bit of something else back down there, a little bit of light back, and a little bit of something warm as well. And last but not least, for my inner corners, I will go into mood control again. Who thought so? And I will put it right into my inner corners, just to round the look up. Give me something very light there. Ooh, I love that. Okay guys, and I think this is all of the look. I will clean a little bit up now, do my lashes, do my lips like always, and then we will be right back with the finished result and my thoughts you already know, but we will do a quick little outro. And here's the look all zoomed out. For my lashes I used my Herring Long Up Mascara in a brownish color because I thought it set the tone really nice. And for my lips I used my Pat McGrath Matte Trance lipstick in Fever Dream. I thought the name is very fitting, the color is very fitting, so why not? And like I said, I love this palette. Initially, to be honest, I wanted to do a halo eye, but something compelled me that I do more something like that. I really felt it and I love the look. I like this palette. I didn't play it with warmer tones in a long while, I have the feeling, so it fills my heart out in a weird way because I love both, you know? And here's the comparison with the first one. You have the same size, that's pretty good, and you have a very warm one and a very cool one. The packaging is indicating it right away. But I just want that you see the different moods. They are so different, so beautiful, and I love how they captured the moods so well in both of them. And I have to say, I know more are likely to love this one more, but I love both. Maybe I love this one even a little bit more because I love those types of muted greens and blues and browns. I think this is very beautiful and moody, but this is a good competitor, if you know what I mean. So I think both are very, very stunning. And yeah, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you enjoyed this look. If so, I would be really happy if you give me a thumbs up, then I know that you like this kind of content. Also subscribe to my channel if you haven't already and click on the little bell to get notifications here and there when I'm posting something new. With that being said, thank you so much for watching. I wanted to film with this palette for a longer while now, and I'm happy I did it today, that I found the time. It's such a beautiful palette. I'm so excited to continue to use it more like the other one. It fills out my Twilight dreams. So Colourpop, please do what you are doing and do more of it, please. And yeah, guys, thank you so much for watching. We will see each other in my next video, and until then, bye.